Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a get ready with me for the races. So we're going to start off with eyebrows. I've already done one, so let's go ahead and do the other one. I'm going to start off with some gel and I'm going to run this through my brows just to hold my brows in place. And then I'm going to set it down with just a brow powder. I'm just going to use my Sigma Brow Duo today. So all I'm doing here is just filling in my brow with the powder. I'm just focusing the darker color on the tail of my brow and then the lighter one kind of on the inner part of my brow. And then I'm going to set my brows with some clear brow gel just to keep those hairs in place. So I think I said brow like 100 times just then. So now I'm just going to clean up my brows and I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer underneath and also on top just to give it a nice kind of clean edge. For my eye base, I'm just going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and I'm just going to put this all over my lids and then blend it out with a beauty sponge. I'm sorry if you can hear birds chirping, they are literally so loud and there's a tree right next to this room. So I'm just blending that all out and then I'm just going to set that with a pressed powder. I really do love doing this step. I just feel like once I set the eye base down, it does give me a little bit more coverage and it also does make the eyeshadows blend out a lot easier later on. So unfortunately, I don't really remember the names of these eyeshadows because they are quite new to me. So I will have them all listed down below in order. So I'm just going to take this very light purple color and I'm just going to run this through the crease as a transition color. And now I'm going in with this purple color, which is a few shades darker, and I'm just going to run this in the crease and just kind of blend it up into that lighter purple. So to deepen up the look, I'm going to take this kind of cool tone brown and again put this in the crease. I'm just layering up a bunch of colors so I get a really nice transition going on. So I'm just going to blend that up pretty much into the purple until it kind of fades out really nicely. And then we're going to go in with this darker brown again just to build up the intensity. I don't want to make it too like dark and smoky. I wanted to kind of still have that kind of purpley pink vibe without going too dramatic. And now I'm taking this beautiful foiled shadow and I'm just going to place this all over the lid. So I'm not sure if you guys would have noticed, but the lighting in this video isn't that great, but I was waiting for lighting to arrive and it has arrived, so my next few videos will look much better than this one, so I hope you guys don't mind and you still really enjoy this video. So anyway, I'm going to move on to gel liner. I'm just going to use my Maybelline gel liner and I'm just going to tight line kind of the upper bit of my eye, the tight line pretty much, and then I'm also going to create a wing with the gel liner. And then after I've done that, I'm going to take my Too Faced kind of felt tip sketch marker liner, I think that's what it's called, and I'm just going to go over it just to clean it up and make it look a little bit darker. And then after I've done that, I'm just going to quickly coat my eyelashes with some mascara, and I just realized how orange my hands look in this footage. So anyway, I'm just going to pop on some lashes and we're going to move on to the face. I'm using my NYX Photo Ready Primer and I'm just going to apply this all over. And then after I've applied that on my face, I'm going to take my NYX Pore Filler and I'm just going to focus this pretty much on the T-zone area, kind of on my forehead, on my chin where I've got probably the most pores. So to match my fake tan, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid and my Stila Stay All Day foundation, and I'm just mixing the two together. I'll have all the colors listed down below as well. So I'm just dotting this all over my face and then I'm just going to blend that out with my Real Techniques sponge. To help cover my dark circles, I'm taking this NYX kind of concealer palette and just mixing in a little bit of face oil just because this concealer is extremely thick and sometimes it is a little bit hard to blend out. So I just mix the two together, put it straight under my eyes, and then I'm just going over with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Vanilla and I'm just blending it out with my damp beauty sponge. So to even out the highlight on my face, I'm just going to put some concealer on my chin, on my forehead, and also a little bit on my nose and just blend it out. Now I'm going to take my Australis banana powder and I'm going to quickly set under my eyes before they crease, and I'm kind of baking in a way because I'm putting a lot of powder under my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, everywhere I highlighted I am setting with that banana powder, but then I'm also going in with this Rimmel Lasting Finish powder and just setting everywhere else, but at the same time I'm also brushing off all that excess powder just under my eyes and kind of around my mouth. And of course, I couldn't skip on this bronzer. Honestly, this is my favorite bronzer. I still can't find anyone that I like more than this bronzer. So I'm just using this kind of on the outer perimeters of my face, on my cheeks, on my forehead, just to warm it up a little bit. And I'm using this $1 blush that I got from Shop Miss A, and it is actually really, really nice. So I will list that down below if you want to go have a look. And for contour, I'm using my Makeup Geek contour powder. I believe this is in the color Complicated, and I'm just using this on my cheekbones and kind of like around the forehead area and on my jawline. And I also do contour my nose very lightly. I get another brush and just kind of really get in there and contour the sides of my nose. So I'm just going back in with my banana powder, and I'm just going to clean up that contour around my cheekbones, and I also do it on my nose as well. It just makes the lines a lot more precise, so I will brush that off later on. For highlighter, I'm going to take my Becca highlighter in the color Opal, and I'm just going to wet my brush and just kind of smack it on my face. I wanted a really intense highlight, but unfortunately the lighting in this room just wasn't really doing any justice for me, so you couldn't really see it. But anyway, I'm just brushing off the bakage on my face now. So I don't usually highlight my nose, but I did try it out and I realized I put way too much on, so I kind of brushed it off a little bit. So moving back to the eyes, I'm going to the lower lash line, and I'm pretty much using all the colors I used in my crease on my lower lash line and just kind of blending it out, making it really gradient. And I'm just going to put some black liner, just the Maybelline gel liner again, and just a little bit of mascara, and pretty much the eyes are all done. Okay, so moving on to lips, I was very indecisive and I put like 3 different lip products on. So I'm just starting off with my Kylie lip liner. I think it's in Cocoa K. I'm not sure, but I will have it down below. I put that on my lips first, and then I went in with the same liquid lipstick and put that on top. And then I felt like it wasn't pink enough, so I went in with this Melted Matte lipstick and put that on top and just kind of blended it out. And then I felt like it was way too matte for my liking, and my lips just looked really dry and cracked, to be honest. So then I just ended up finishing it off with a NYX Butter Gloss. Yay, we're pretty much all done. So this is the makeup look. I really hope you guys like this makeup look. I don't usually wear pinks, but I actually do really like it. So moving on to the outfit, I'm wearing this pink dress from Dotty. My headpiece is from Lovisa, and my shoes are also from Tony Bianco. I didn't have really any jewelry on, to be honest, and my clutch was inside. I totally forgot to film it, but this is my outfit. I'll have all the links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!
Old dress. Don't want people seeing your panties. Spin, baby. Coming into the Fascinator.